See, people, this is one of my friends in here, and I never said the Jamaicans is like that in general, just the men. But see this girl over here is one of those people that you mentioned in the comment that is a nice person. They see as a Jamaican. And she's the one to comb my hair, by the way. She's a specialist on that. So they're gonna watch this and they're gonna love it.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah. And she lives by near, and she's a neighbor in here. I'm just sitting here in this spot that I love. So yeah, so that's what it is, man. Say hi.
Hi.
And she has something in their
What's
teeth.
up?
You see?
What's up? You alright?
Jamaican women are so cool, man. I love that. So I'm just gonna keep on doing this, and maybe she's gonna leave or she wanna stay, because I'm gonna keep recording, and talking about so many things. Just gotta make it long, because my fans told me that makes too short videos. So I have to do long videos, and that's what I'm trying to do. See, and I'm just sitting in here in this spot near the boss house, which is, I like this place.
It is nice.
Yeah, I love it, man. And I wish I could more go walk and, do better things, more exciting, but I can't because of the virus and he don't want to go. So it's like so boring. Chase, because it says a coronavirus. But I wish I could.
You're not gonna go over now. You're gonna wait till everything okay.
I cannot leave from Jamaica at all, and I cannot go other places meantime I'm here because of the virus. But I wish I could go.
Yeah.
They're gonna see my. And so I wish I could go some places, and meet more places, more people, and get the Jamaican full thing, not just one spot. Not just one side of the Jamaican and just one person, because so far I only with Jason and like three people.
If she wants her hairstyle, she can get a nice hairstyle.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why you put
she
this
can
thing on
do
your
that.
teeth? Tell me.
Make that way. Make on it.
Why? What's the
Just a
reason?
style. I love it.
Just a style.
I love it. It's nice.
Oh yeah, it's nice. I
Bye.
think. Okay, bye. Take
All
care,
right,
man.
later.
Okay, see. So that's how this Jamaican girls stand, and well, just gotta keep showing love and respect to Jamaicans. I'm not saying that I hate them or I don't like. I really appreciate them. As a matter of fact, I think Jamaicans is one of the coolest people in the world. Don't misunderstand my words. Okay. It's just nice and friendly people, and as you see the bench in here, so usually a lot of people sitting in here during the day, but just today is nobody in here, so it's just nice. Because I'm just gonna have the whole bench for me. It's a nice, cool spot. And as you heard, it is kind of boring because we cannot go. But just gotta do what it takes to deal with this. And I'm gonna leave next month, um, May 4th. Right, since it was canceled, my flight was gonna be for April 4th, but they canceled, so they post. I mean, they just postponed it for 1 month later. And you know what? I just love these places, man. But just the sun run me down, like just make me feel weak. I cannot go and work for hours under the sun like these people do. It's just unbelievable. I admire Jamaicans the way they work in the sun and they can do all these things that I cannot do because I'm white and I can take the sun the same as they. But I've seen, like you said, guys have lived in many countries before too, and I quite travel a bit, not too much, but just enough to see, because in my case, I just really, really hate the hassle of the planes and all that. It's just if it's not a jet, a private jet, then I prefer not to do it honestly because it's the hassle of the planes and all that shit. It's like I just hate it. So yeah. So this is what it is. So we're talking. I try to make this video to show you guys my real concept about Jamaicans, to show you my spot, the one that I like, my friend, and I show you about my situation, and then just to let you know more about me. I'm gonna go and soon do Q&A, a live performance, right? So you guys gonna be able to ask me anything you want. And that's gonna be just now, and then maybe like in half hour I'm gonna be doing it. And yeah, I mean, this is Jamaican is one of the coolest people. Like I said, I've been many places, and compared to other places, I mean, I said it, these guys are people the other there. They're more friendly. They're more hospitable people, and you could ever find in the whole world. I mean, compared to other Caribbean countries or second, third world countries, doesn't matter where in the world. It matters is, the quality of people everywhere is different, like you said, but compared to others, like for example, myself, I was living in Mexico before I came to Jamaica for 3 years. And that being said, I just don't like Mexico. I mean, I think that Mexico, I just don't want to be a hater against that, but it's just no good. The weather is too hot. Dry hot because of the desert, the cactus, the vegetation in there is different, so that makes the heat is dry instead of humid, right? You guys know that. So and people is like so mean. I have so many. I mean, I have so bad experiences from Mexico and many other places in countries. I bet I have so many bad experiences and negative. But unfortunately, right now I just can't tell you about it because I didn't record it at that time. I wasn't doing these videos. I wasn't a YouTuber at that time. Just starting out on this. And I lost already a lot of experiences that I didn't record because I was so stupid to not record this before. But now I'm going to start doing it all over. But that being said, I mean, my experience in there was terrible. They in Mexico, they steal my iPhone. I wish I could do the video so you guys could see it, that it's true, that I'm not lying or making this up, and have a proof of it. But at that moment, like I said, it wasn't on my mind to record a video. So, but now I do, and all I can say is the memories that I have from those places and like I said, was just steal my phone, and people were so mean, and they call the white people with their güera, right, güera. So they always like, hi, güera, like, fuck that. It's just, it's not that I don't like they call me like that, but they very guys are chauvinistic, like you say, everywhere there too, most of them, a lot of everywhere. They treat me bad. I mean, they do all kind of disrespectful things to me. The people looking at me like I'm a monster, I'm an alien out of space. They steal me, they rob me, they try to scam me every single way possible they could. When it comes to rent, they say the rent was higher, and they said the rent was higher, and they try to charge me more money for everything, and things like that. And when it comes to women going by herself to a country for tourists or for living as an expat or whatever, you name it. Don't matter the reason you're going for. It doesn't give them, the people, the reason to scam you, to steal you, and believe that you are stupid just because you're a woman on by yourself. Because for me, that's what it happens to me ever since I was traveling. Maybe It's because they see I'm a woman by myself. Because everywhere I go, it's always by myself. I've been doing it like since I was 18. The first time I traveled to Panama, then I've been doing so far. Not too much, but ever since I've been doing, like. But it's the same thing happens everywhere. It's like only here in Jamaica, maybe because of Jason. That's why I get a contact this time with him, because the other times they was just scamming me, and when I took the driver, I mean when I took the cab in Mexico, every single cab in there is a ripoff. They charge more. They as soon as they detect your accent, they start charging more money. I have a fight with three cab drivers in there, and one of them literally almost hit me in my face because I throw the door. I slammed the door. And I say, but am I paying the bill because it's too much money? They charge it three times more what the prices should be the fair thing. And I just kind of just I said, oh, fuck off. And he told me in my face to fuck off in Spanish, right? Like, get the fuck out of here. And they just slammed the door. Things like that, man, it's just hard for a woman, like, to deal with all this crap. I mean, not just some top. You just, it's not that you just gotta deal with the money and the stress by yourself, but on top of that, be dealing with all this bullshit. Like, I mean, please. Like, it's a lot to deal for a woman by itself. And I don't know about you guys or girls' experiences. I wanna hear girls' experiences. And right now, so leave your comment below. Tell me about your experiences when it comes to the traveling, living, and all that. And let me know what you think of what I've said so far. What if you guys been through the same, or how's been your experiences different, and you haven't have to deal with that. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Okay. And yeah, but that's what it is, man. That's in Mexico, and I found out about a lot of other things that I wanted to talk to, but I just need to like have some pictures or something that describe what I want to talk about. Some scams that I found out, some crazy things happening in other places people might not know. Um, but that, well, maybe I can tell you right now is it's about, for example, in Mexico. I found out too that if you go to the bus station, the Indios Verdes, they're selling all kind of raw food in there, man, and the yogurt. It's just find out myself that they took the expiration date with the liquid, the special liquid, to take the original expiration date and then put out a new one when it expires. I don't know if I explain myself well with that. And that's the kind of things I like to expose. So my channel, and it's a lot about different topics, but this is one of them I think is important. So when you go on that station, don't drink the food, the joggers, and any drink they sell in there, and the fruits and the tortas, like the tortas, what they call the tortas. Don't eat that because the meat is raw in there. Most of the stations in the bus was called Indios Verdes and La Raza in Mexico. That's in the city. And for example, I realized they took off the original date and put a new one with the liquid, and put with the permanent market a different date. So they could sell it even though it's expired, still the products, right? So that's what it is. And so don't you dare to drink or see that. You'll never see it, and maybe you don't realize it because you don't see it, but I was there. And even the same owner of that place told me their secret. I wish I could record this because this could be a good video, a good content, but I didn't. I'm so stupid. But now I'm letting you know, guys, at least. And I don't have proofs, I don't have video, I don't have picture of that because they steal my iPhone in there where I have all the videos and the pictures to prove that. But if I'm saying, if I'm lying, I'm dying. So you must trust me and don't go ahead and do, and if you don't believe, go ahead and try by yourself and try and you'll see this is the truth of the matter. And that's, okay, that's one of the things that happened in Mexico. For example, other countries, maybe Panama, Nicaragua, all of the Caribbean, all of those are being good to me. My experience at the and so far the good ones and the best. And Europe, etc. All of those are good, a good experience, nothing bad. So far, we'll see in the future what's coming up. So when I go over there, if I ever know, I'm gonna let you guys know. And I'm planning to do other trips. And just right now, I am. Well, I have a problem. I lost my house in Costa Rica because of hypothecary loan. So it's just maybe it's just too personal. But yes, I lost it, and now I'm coming back to my parents. So I have no place to live. But I would love to live myself in a quiet, cold place. Because since I cannot stand, it's just people passing by. Since I cannot stand the hot, I wish it could be, and that's my next. Well, the next thing for me to achieve. Because so far I just spent kind of like money on trips and that, but I couldn't afford a house, and I'm kind of homeless. We could say if it's not for my parents' house, I would be homeless. So I just want to try to make it up again and and try to get myself a house in a cold place. Try to get for Canada and all that things because, to be honest with you, I already give up on that. Was throw it away like in the grave and get rid of that dream. But I say I'm coming back to that. I cannot let it go just because they deny it to me. They take my hope and my dreams away. It's just not fair. Life hasn't been fair with me, like I said. It's been a lot of struggles for everything in life. I don't know why. For some reason, for me, everything is so hard. It's just not easy. So I'm just gonna try to do that up next. And instead of traveling, just gonna go check it out and see if I can do myself a house. So that's why I need you guys to support me and give me your subscribe, hit the bell, subscribe to my channel. And I need a lot of support. Because like I say, I'm homeless. I don't have place. I already tell you reason why. I have to go to my parents' house now, and then from there, I have to find out a way to have a house because I used to have an apartment in another place, but well, it's still there. But I cannot live on that place because it has some problems in there too. And the other house I lost it, so it's kind of what it is, and that's why the situation is hard, and I just know I have to fix this problem because I know it's a serious problem for me. But when I get there, I'll have to find a way to make money. That's why I need your support and get a humble house from zero and start all over. Cause well, my previous marriage didn't went well. The guy put the house, the property in a loan for the bank, and they took away the bank, the property, the house. So I am staying homeless after the divorce or during the divorce, right? So that's one of the things you might need to know. That is so personal, but it's the truth of the matter. And that's what my one of the things of my situation is, because it's a lot of things. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It gets personal about my life and my friends and my perception and everything I show in this video. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna go soon and do the question and answer thing. And thanks for watching my channel. Subscribe, hit the bell, and haters, you don't know me, so if you don't know people, don't judge them, please. And if you don't have nothing positive to say, better don't say it. Hope you guys like it. I love all my fans. Bye.